first question that they'll ask is, what do you do? And so I say, I live. And they say, no, I mean, do you work or what? And I said, no, I just live. And they say, well, you must do something, because their whole orientation is toward job, occupation. This is their whole life.
Money.
Money.
Getting pretty gnarly here. Really beautiful though. Nice views back there. And I'm chafing really bad. I don't really know why I'm chafing so bad. Yeah, just coming over White Rock Cliff and then went over Black Rock Cliff just up here, not too far back. And only have 300 miles left. Oh, I'm gonna miss the Appalachian Trail. Fuck society. Here I'm camped like behind the shelter here, trying to get blocked from the wind a little bit. There's quite a few people sleeping in the shelter, so I didn't go in there, but pretty much just hoping the tree doesn't follow me tonight. It's like really windy, so yeah, just gonna have about 19 miles to town tomorrow. Hot Springs. I don't know if it's gonna be Tennessee or North Carolina, honestly. The trail pretty much winds in and out of North Carolina and Tennessee for till I get to Georgia. I'm about to climb up about 1,500 feet right now over the next like 3.5 miles. Alright, made it to the top of this climb. North Carolina shelters are pretty sketchy, but they're cool, they're here. Should be good, but man, I just hyperextended my knee, which I'm pretty sure that means like your knee like bends the way it's not supposed to bend. Yeah, look at all this color. Starting to get dark, but there's town. Hot Springs. Let's go. Good morning. Another beautiful day on the Appalachian Trail. Waking up here in Hot Springs. Got here last night in the dark. Tented out back behind a hostel for 15 bucks. Laundry and a shower. Had just the most amazing, the best diner on the whole trail. It was like a cheap chicken fried steak as big as my head. Got like 12, 13 miles to do, and it's literally all uphill, like 4,000 feet of climbing. Made it up here to the top of Bluff Mountain. I feel like I've been climbing this mountain all day. Oh, getting dark. Almost there though. Should be like less than a quarter mile. So see if I could get there without my headlamp. Just getting started here. It's about 8:40. It's windy last night again. It's out of nowhere. It's whipping. It's cold too. Temperatures dropped. Slipped up pretty high. I don't know, it might be, yeah, like above 4,000, I think. I do believe I'm going to be going to what's called Max Pad. Not really sure what to expect. Everybody has been hyping it up. Like, look at this sunrise. It's so nice. So nice. All these color changes. Super cool. But winter is coming. I can feel it. Got some good ass water right here to start the day. Hell yeah. About 5 miles into today at the Roaring Fork shelter here. And I hear mice in this shelter. That's why I don't sleep in them. Got about 15 miles to go and I'll get to Standing Bear. That's like the beginning of the Smokies, I guess. So Smoky Mountains are something that, you know, everyone's been hyping up and pretty excited. It's kind of like the last little stretch of the trail here is the Smoky Mountains. Alright, looks like I'm coming up on Max Patch. Let's walk right up there. It's gorgeous. And I got a nice long downhill. I'm gonna stop talking on my phone and start hiking because the sun is very precious this time of year. Yeah, I made it up here to snow cap, snow stretch. Little air traffic control tower up here. Got about a 5 mile downhill, so made it to the road. Got about a quarter mile uphill. Yeah, good morning. It's up here in this hostel. It's alright. I should have slept outside. The resupply, literally everything is overpriced and expired. Like almost everything's expired. And it's gonna rain tomorrow, all day, Monday, all day. So I got 2 full days of rain headed into the Smokies. Smokies are, I guess, pretty difficult shit. So I think I have like 6,000 feet of climbing today, over 18 miles. Let's go into the Smokies. About to start the climb, and we got some trail magic. Cost $20 to hike through these woods. Getting smoked out in the Smokies. Working my way up here. Working my way downtown. Moving fast. Yeah, it's getting like kind of evergreeny up here. Wow. That's nice. Ooh, look at that. Damn, the Smokies just smell good. Hey, good morning, y'all. Got here to the shelter about, in the dark last night, a little after 7. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning right now. Very dark, gonna be dark for another hour and a half, but I'm gonna try to get up, make breakfast, and let's get a good start. It's gonna start raining about 8 o'clock today in the morning. Gonna rain all day. Looks like hopefully not too bad, and it's gonna rain even harder tomorrow. Yeah, good morning. It's finally light outside, like after 7:30. Finally turned off my headlamp. But I got a nice good early start today. Trail's looking super nice so far. It's just kind of just gonna be between 5,000 and 6,000 feet pretty much. But it is raining already, so I mean just mostly misty. But I got a rain skirt, which I've never tried before. This creates for a lot more airflow, less chafing. It's lighter to pack. But this poncho, this jacket, and this rain skirt is probably the best rain gear I've come up with over the last 7,000 plus miles that I've hiked. It's kind of crazy. I'm still just like learning new things. After all this time, I'm like, how have I been doing it the other way this whole time? But that's good. I haven't peaked as a hiker. Kind of still learning shit and can become better. Pretty sure it's raining below me, but we're inside the cloud right now, so it's just kind of wet everywhere. This gorgeous like evergreen forest here. So just having some coffee here in this shelter, getting out of the rain a little bit, warming up. But making a little executive decision. I think I'm gonna go into Gatlinburg because it's supposed to dump rain tomorrow. So I haven't taken a day off in a while. I'll pretty much end up with like 16 miles today. Yeah, what's up, y'all? Still here at this room. It's really good price, like $66. Super nice view out here. It's crazy. Here in Gatlinburg, pretty crazy little town. This kind of seems like a ghetto Lake Tahoe. I'm working on a 00 right now. So, oh well. Just felt like having another day. Should be hiking, but I'm not. About to leave Gatlinburg right now. Gonna hitch back up to the trail. Got about 15 miles to get to the trail. We got a plan on like a 12-mile hike to the camp site. And I have like, I think like 45 miles to the next town. So. Just got the real quick hitch out of town. I guess there's some wild hogs out here. So they put in these things to kind of protect some areas. Like an invasive species. Hogs are pretty dangerous, quite aggressive. Yeah, making it up here, this pretty cool little tower thing at the top of Klingman's Dome. This is the highest point on the Appalachian Trail. And there's usually an awesome view, but it's socked in right now. Pretty much just a zoo of people that drove up here. Oh yeah, here's a good bear print. I saw 2 bears on the hitchhike up here. Yo, I walked 2,000 miles. I had a plan of 12 miles today, but I got there a little early. So I decided to make a run for it. There's another shelter at 18 miles. So that's what I'll end up with today. It's getting dark here, so. Sun just popped up. About 7:40, all cleaned up here. Just gonna climb up here to the top of this mountain. Yeah, going for about a 24. It's a little short of a marathon today. Man, it's just so crazy like how late it gets light out. It's like 7:40. When I started the trail, it was like before 5 o'clock in the morning. It was light outside. It's like dark by like 7. More than 12 hours of darkness per day. Yeah, hiking season's about over. Made it up here, Thunderhead Mountain. Up over 5,500 feet. No view, just really steep fucking hiking. I think there's another peak. All right, here's the views. Made it a little more than 20 miles today. Up to this sick ass watchtower. Looking sketchy. This shit so sketchy. But really nice view. Gotta conquer my fear of heights up here. Check it. I'm way the fudge up here. Now I just got a downhill about 3-4 miles. I think maybe 5. But yeah, gonna go down to the Fontana Hilton shelter. I'm just leaving the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Really cool spot. Really dug it through there. But anyway, I'm on Fontana Dam right now, which is really cool. Really beautiful. So about a mile left. About 25 minutes of light left. I'm still on the Appalachian Trail, man. Just been trying to feel really grateful, and I do feel really grateful. It's just like, I just gotta stop and be like, I'm on the Appalachian Trail right now. And I'm just gonna miss it so much, I know. I'm gonna miss all the rainy days. I'm gonna miss all the poisonous snakes, all the bugs. Worst day on trail is better than the best day on society. Ooh, that's scary. Big dark hole. Yo, almost dark, but made it here to the Fontana Hilton. Out here on the lake, lakeside camping tonight. Super nice. They got a phone charger right here. Trash can. Looks like I'm gonna be here by myself though. A lot of bears around here. Alright, still out here on the Fontana Lake. Just went in the marina. They had free breakfast sandwiches. Beautiful start to the day. I only have about 15 miles from the hostel I'm headed to. Headed to the top. It's a fucking steep ass climb. You can see the lake I was at 25 minutes ago. About 2,000 feet up here. Inches and inches of leaves, so it's like you don't know what's underneath them. I'm slipping all around. It's like, slows you down. It's kind of weird. Yo, convinced them to let me stay for $10 instead of $30. All I gotta do is sleep outside on the porch. Yeah. Just put out the fire back there. Just chilling at the fire. Big chillin'. Did about 16 miles today. Got like 40 miles to Franklin. So looks like about 2:20s and I'll be to the next town. Yeah, good morning. Slept right here. Got woken up at like 5:30 by some rain. I mean, it was just sprinkling, but I got my bag soaked before I could even notice it was raining. So that was cool, but I got a dryer here, so it's no big deal. And then like 10 minutes after I woke up from that, someone across the street was like, it sounded like he was yelling off a bear or something. It was like yelling bloody murder out here in the deep woods. Yeah, quite a morning. Finally made it up this long ass, like 5 mile, however many 1,000-foot climb. I'm soaked. Literally said it was gonna be sunny all day today. Yo, what's up? Still raining. It's like 4:30 right now. A mile away from called the NOC. It's like Nahachita Outdoor Center or something, and it'll be like a 14-15 mile day, and I'm just gonna call it because hopefully I could just camp out or something for cheap. I think they have bunks for like 30 bucks, but I'm just gonna call it today. I'm just done. But it's like 40 bucks to camp. Like, damn. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just head up the mountain. But it's supposed to rain tonight again. Fuck it. I'm just gonna head up this mountain. It's like a 2,000 foot climb. To do 6 more miles to this shelter. Definitely gonna be in the dark. But I don't know. I just didn't feel right staying here. Well, it's way overpriced, so it didn't look very comfortable. Yeah, I just packed out some beers. I'm just gonna drink some beers on the way up. Makes night hiking a little less scary when you're pounding some beers. It is about dark right now. It's 7 o'clock. I have 3.6 more miles to go. Yeah, definitely more. It's all uphill, like steep ass fucking uphill. So, very heavy bear country here. It's not really good to run into bears at night. They're a little more aggressive, I hear. My inhibitions are low. Hey, good morning. Made it here to the shelter. I'm in my tent right now. I'll try to get going. There's no water here. I'm thirsty, so I'll try to get packed up. I think there's a good water source in like less than a mile. Fucking raining. Nice. Stopped raining for the moment. About a quarter mile into the day. Got some good water here from a pipe spring. Make some good breakfast. I'm pretty fucking thirsty too. Got a cool watchtower. Fire tower, whatever it is. Pretty high up here. No views really. It's pretty foggy. Look at that. Little blue sky action. No more rain, please. No more. Yeah, they call every single thing a gap. I'm just like, what is a gap? It'll be like the top of a mountain, halfway up a mountain, the bottom of a mountain, between the mountains. They just call, like, it'll just be a random spot. Like, there's nothing there. It's just halfway up a mountain. It'll be called a gap. So this is Cold Spring Gap. Tellico Gap was 3 miles ago. Burnington Gap's in a mile. And they're all gaps. Called a gap. It's like tripping me out. What the fuck's a gap? Yeah, time shifted back today, so the sun sets at like 5:30. There's a black bear right there. Little pussy ass bear, you better run, bitch. Yo, just made it. Just about to be dark. It's a little after 6 o'clock, and I just called him and said I'll be here in 5 minutes. So, success. And I just ran into a bear. It's pretty cool. That's the best bear experience you could have. He's just running away from you. Yo, made it here to Franklin, North Carolina last night. Stayed at a pretty cool, this cheap hotel for like 60 bucks. The shuttle driver dropped me off there. But had every intention of hiking out today, but I just really don't feel like hiking, to be honest. Just gonna take a day off. Could very well be my last 0 day. Entering the Natahela National Forest. Springer Mountain south, 107 miles. Mount Katahdin north, 2,070 miles. Started up there over 5 months ago. Now I'm here. I made it up here, top of this mountain. I don't know, it seems like it's locked up there. I can't quite get to the top of it, but I'm still way up here. Yeah. So I just realized the tower I just went over was the 100-mile mark, so that's pretty cool. But about 99 miles to go now. So guess I got 99 problems, but yeah, I did my 16 miles to the shelter. That's where I'll stay tonight. Yo, it is almost dark. It's like 6 o'clock on the dot right now. So pretty much, I mean, probably not gonna fall asleep before like 8 o'clock. So it's like just chilling out here 2 hours in the dark alone. Pretty fucking creepy. Say my prayers tonight and then I'll wake up and start hiking, just like every other time. Yo, good morning. Made it through the night in the bear sanctuary. Slept with my food and I did not get eaten. Alright guys, can check out my breakfast routine that I've been into lately. Wake up over there, come into the shelter, spill some water right here, my bad. Got coffee, get a nice pile of cocaine, just kidding, that's milk. Throw away. I got some apple cinnamon. I usually like maple brown sugar oatmeal, but then also match that with some grits. That way, 2,100 miles in. Feet feeling good, body feeling good, mind a little fucked up. Just taking a little lunch break here at the shelter. Got some ramen. Gonna do a ramen bomb with a little bit of potatoes in there. And some buffalo spaghetti. Yo, made it to the North Carolina-Georgia border. Stepping over into the last state of the 14. Woo!